popcorn.
Am I gonna marry her?
I think Grandma really likes you.
I think she does too.
Oh my God! Wow!
We are here this week to talk about week 6 of the Golden Bachelor hometown. Yay! Okay, let's talk about it. At the beginning, you know they always have intro. So in this intro, they show Gary talking to 2 little children, a little girl and a little boy.
Do you actually love my grandma, and are you actually a couple?
I think it is true.
I think you would be a very good couple.
And now it's time to go into hometown week. This hometown is so important because it's not usually hometown when we have on the Bachelor where you have to meet the parents. It's different because you have to meet the children and the grandchildren. So it's a whole new, different type of hometown. Gary said he has feeling for each lady, and his feeling for each lady are very strong.
My feelings with each one of these women are strong. I only want to say I love you to one more person in my lifetime.
Now the first hometown that Gary is heading to is to Berry, New Jersey. This is Teresa's hometown. Gary has very strong feeling for Teresa. Now the thing that he's worried about, he want to know how his life and Teresa's life fit well together.
Now we need to look at her and I and how we would fit in each other's family.
Before they went to meet the family, they are both talking about the first date, how things were, how the date was so beautiful.
Which was just spectacular.
It was incredible.
We hear Teresa talking about that date for a long time. That was even the day that Katie told Teresa to zip it. So it was a beautiful day. Gary said he liked the fact that Teresa put her hand on his shoulder when he was in the car and the whole everything was dangerous. He liked that she was there for him. So she was very reassuring.
And I was nervous.
Yeah.
And that little hand of yours just came over and rested on my shoulder, and it was so reassuring.
In the family, they're going to be meeting Teresa's sister, her daughter, her 3 adorable grandchildren. So her daughter is married. She has 3 boys. Also, Teresa has 2 sisters. So Teresa is talking about her entrance. This is where they are in the house. They're just having a family time. They're talking about the entrance. So Teresa's daughter encouraged her to date someone. So they show Teresa's daughter how she really wanted her mom to start dating someone. Her dad had died a long time ago, so she wants her mom to be happy. She doesn't want her mom to be lonely. Teresa have a talk with her sister. Her sister seems to love Gary, and Teresa said that she's 70 and she's competing with the girls who are in the 60s. The sister said, no, don't worry about that. It's all about your connection with Gary.
I'm 70. I'm competing with 60-year-olds.
I don't think the age makes any difference.
I don't either.
Okay. I don't think so.
I don't either. Oh, well.
So Gary talked to Teresa's grandchildren. One of them said Nana get lonely.
She comes over a lot because she's always lonely. It would mean a lot to her if you guys get married.
Okay.
They were talking about the facial expression that the grandma usually make when she take a selfie. Jen talked to Gary. Jen is Teresa's daughter. What do you like about my mom? That's what she asked Gary. Gary said that he liked the way she looked at him. So he liked that feeling. Her daughter asked about the reality, how is it gonna be, where you guys are gonna live, how is things gonna be Well, Gary said if they end up together, they will figure this thing out.
If it's right with someone,
Yeah.
you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Jen asked Gary, are you falling in love with my mom? Gary didn't say that really. Even later, we're gonna talk about that. So Gary said that the last time he said that he loved someone was a long time ago. That was his wife. So Teresa is first hometown. He still doesn't know what kind of feeling love it really is. So he still trying to figure, am I there yet? I'm not there yet. So he still trying to figure that feeling. Gary talked to the sister. The sister seems to like her. They saw how happy Teresa is. They like the way Teresa is with Gary.
You're a very genuine man, and I see that you have brought Teresa happiness. She found her God.
So they think Gary is good for Teresa. Teresa, her daughter, talk also. Teresa told her daughter, I'm falling in love with Gary. Her daughter thought, oh, this is not just, like, oh, I'm not sure, like, this is wrong and stuff like that. She really think that this could be it for her mom.
I like him. Yes, I'm falling in love with him. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So she's happy about that. She's happy that her mom have this opportunity of love. Gary might be the person for her mom.
The chance to do this again, like in a whole different way though. Like, you know, it's not replacing the spouse that they had.
So her daughter is so happy for her. The children say they think it should be the new grandpa that was killed.
You should be the new papa. Boy.
Oh, is that right?
Can you pick Gary? Are you gonna be the new grandpa? So the family, Teresa family, seems to like Gary a lot. After everything great happened with the family, they have like a little date in the ferry with Teresa told Gary, I'm not just falling in love with you, I'm in love with you.
You know, I said I was falling in love with you. I am in love with you. I can't picture my life without him now.
That makes me feel so special.
And they have the firewall. I don't know if Gary told Teresa that he's falling in love with her or he's in love with her, yet he didn't say anything. I don't remember him saying anything. But they show Gary saying that in his ATMs there was like a voice that said, Gary said that he's in love with Teresa.
This is the love I'm looking for. I'm in love with Teresa.
Because toward the end she said she didn't hear him telling her that he's in love with her. But I think Gary had his ATM conversation. He told those people, he told the producer, or he told us that he's in love with Teresa. Gary said Teresa could be the person that complete him, and he could be the person that complete her as well. Second hometown, this is in Bento City. Gary said that he loved Teresa, she could be the one for him. He want to focus today on Faith because today is Faith date. So he tried to like put the relationship, every relationship individually. He doesn't want this relationship to affect the other one. So today is Faith on time.
I need to put the lid on it and set it aside because today my focus is Faith.
He also had feeling for her. They love horses, they hire horses, like, so in her hometown, she have like a small hometown. It's not like in a big city like other girls. So she's afraid that Gary is not gonna like this type of like place or live here and stuff like that. Gary says it's very comfortable.
I was so nervous wondering if the lifestyle would be a turnoff.
I am completely comfortable with this.
She says sometimes she hire her house to go grocery shopping.
It's very rural, probably a little more than what you're used to. Ride my horse to the grocery store sometimes, up to the tavern.
So it's a small town. It's a little bit different, but Gary said, no, this is peaceful, this is comfortable. I can totally fit in this place. So now they're gonna be meeting Faith friend, Faith sister, Faith son. She have 2 sons and beautiful grandchildren. They all have grandchildren. When they got to the house, Gary talked about like the moment that they have on the show, like Faith limo entrance. He told the family she came with a motorcycle, like she was so impressive, flip her hair like this.
The hair oh, I am not lying to you. She full on did the haircut.
This dramatic, you know.
And so he gave her the first visual rose, the first impression rose. The son was like so proud of the mom. Oh, she got the first impression rose. Everybody already know about the Bachelor. Those type of conversation. It's kind of like fun when the family doesn't feel like, what is this? What kind of environment here? I don't want to be part of this. So it's more fun when the family is involved. They are so happy that the mom got the first impression rose. And Gary explained the fact that I didn't give her that because of the motorcycle. You know, the conversation that we hear before, it's not because of the motorcycle, it's not because of the guitar, like playing to him. But it's because of the way she make him feel. So he explained that they are all happy for the mom. They show the conversation with Faith and her sisters. So they talk about Faith's past. Like they just talk about the past, how it's been hard for her childhood. This is what Faith talked to her sister. She said this is the type of conversation I have with Gary. You know how difficult my past relationship was. Gary have a conversation with Faye's son. Her two sons, they look so alike. I thought, are they twins? The son told Gary it is hard for her to fall in love, but when she does,
she falls hard and fast, and it's great to be caught, right?
Yeah.
We hope you catch her.
And the son asked Gary, are you in love with our mom? So Gary took a little bit of time. I don't know what's going on here. Or he took a little bit of time to think, and then he said, yes, I am in love with her.
Yeah, I kind of think I am.
Wow.
It felt like he hesitated a little bit. I don't know. It's just the feeling that I got. Or maybe he was trying to figure his feeling before he said, yes, I'm in love with her. Beth is Faye's sister. She talked to Gary. At the beginning, she was a little bit reserved, you know, when the sister a little bit like protective of her younger sister, she was reserved. She said, I'm shocked that this went this far. She doesn't know if this is the right thing for Faye. After talking to Gary, she literally said, I trust you with Faye, feeling. I think you guys are amazing together. You will look so amazing together. She literally gave her blessing after talking to him a little bit.
So I love that you've made her feel safe. She's trusting you with her heart. And I would love for her to be happy.
She's trusting Gary with Faye's heart. We're gonna see how things go, guys. Gary played with the children. They were just playing outside. The younger one asked, are you gonna marry Grandma?
Am I gonna marry her? I might. You wanna be my best man?
They're so cute, the grandchildren. The family love him. They don't want him to leave. This was the sad thing about The Bachelor, because they know about The Bachelor, they also realize, he have to go to a different hometown.
Take care of her while I'm gone, will you?
Wait, you're going? Oh, you're going to another home visit?
Yeah. That hurt. Because they know about the show. They know that Faye is not the only one yet. There are two other ladies. They were just joking. Can you just stay? They already welcome him in the family. Can you just stay? But they realized that he have to go because there's another hometown. And Faye, during the whole time with Gary, she looks so sad. I feel like, oh no, how is things gonna be for Faye? Is he gonna? What's gonna happen? I don't know. Well, at the end, they still didn't tell us who is the second person who get the rose. So we don't know. Even when I recap the show right now, I don't know. I know the first person who got the rose. I don't know the second person who got the rose because. Don't. They save it for next week. They like to tease us. They save it for next week because that person will be at the home and tell her with the other lady. The family love him. They don't want him to leave. They cry. She have an RTM conversation. She said, we both say we love each other.
No way of knowing how this will turn out. It's hard to watch him drive away.
They even have a beautiful moment with the family when Faye told Gary she loved him. Gary told Faye that he loved her. They kissed. It was beautiful. So the family approved. She had an RTM conversation. She was so happy. I said, oh, we love each other. But when Gary was leaving, she was crying. She said, I understand. I know I love him, but I don't know if it's like guaranteed.
As I know about life, it doesn't always turn out that way.
You know that this is a step of the show. The moment of the show that you don't know how things gonna be. Even though you have feeling for Gary, even though you have feeling for you don't know what's going on with other connections. It might not turn out to be the way you want. So now we are heading to Leslie hometown. This is Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's Leslie. Does Leslie know Michelle, the last Bachelor? They live in the same place. How cool is that? Gary said that he had a Faye box. When he was talking about a Faye box, before he mentioned the other girl's name, I said, oh, Gary had Faye. No, I thought he was talking about Faye in general. I have Faye that something gonna happen. After he said, I have the Leslie box, I have the Teresa box.
A Faith box, and I have a Leslie box. And I have a Teresa box.
You're gonna put different relationships in different boxes so they can focus on this box, focus on that box, focus on that box. So now he's gonna focus on Leslie. And Gary seemed very excited to see Leslie. Oh my God, he has such a great connection with Leslie. I told you, during Leslie one-on-one with Gary, I felt like the youthful energy. I felt like, oh my God, they have chemistry. You can see compared to the two other hometown, this was the hometown that Gary was like talking. It wasn't like people asking him questions. It was the one ready to say talking. Okay, Leslie is ahead of the game. I didn't see that coming, but the girl is there. She's up there, guys. Okay, so he know he have a strong chemistry with Leslie. They have a strong connection. They established now. He want to know how Leslie is in her family. He want to meet like Leslie in a different environment.
Now I want to see Leslie, the family person, the matriarch, the mom.
You know, because Leslie has so much personality. She can be sexy, she can dance, she can cook too. He learns so much about Leslie. She's not just like one dimension person. She have a lot of different aspects. Like that's why I like Leslie. It's so fun if Gary end up with a girl like Leslie, but I want Leslie. She's one of my candidates for the next Bachelor, so for some reason I'm not rooting too much for the relationship. I'm sorry, I just want to see more of Leslie. Don't judge me. Gary is the one really, like I told you, he's the one really to ask questions. He say, oh Leslie, who are we gonna meet? Okay, Leslie talking about her family. She have a little PTC. Game of Host came up with the term. She have a little PTC. She tells a short story how she lost her dad when she was like 16.
When I was 16 years old, my dad dropped me off at school, and I waited and never came back to get me.
Now her brother is like her dad.
So my brother shows up and he goes, you got to get in the car. And I'm like, why? Dad's coming. And he turns around and he says, I'm your dad now.
So he's the one who took care of her 80. Now Gary's gonna be meeting her brother, her son Eli and Zach, and her daughter Chloe, and also Leslie have 3 grandchildren, and those are the 2 grandchildren that were featured in the intro. Like, so when we got to every hometown, I was looking at who are the grandchildren who were in the intro. I guess those was Leslie grandchildren. So Leslie talked to her daughter. When they got to the house, Leslie talked to her daughter. Her daughter want to know how she's feeling. Her daughter is afraid that it doesn't go the way Leslie wants. You can see like the children, they are so happy for the parent. So she just wants the best for her mom. She knows that there are 2 other ladies, and she's afraid that what if it doesn't go her way, it will be sad. She's just worried about her mom.
That would just kill me to see you heartbroken.
They show Gary having a conversation with the grandchildren that they show at the intro. It's the little girl who asks a lot of questions.
Is it true? Do you actually love my grandma, and are you actually a couple?
I think it is true.
You make a good couple. Gary asked the children, do you think I will fit in your family? The children say, yeah, they approve. So
you think I'd fit in the family?
Uh-huh.
Really?
I think Grandma really likes you.
I think she does too.
Eli and Zach, they also seem to like Gary.
Hard to see the chemistry that you guys have and think that's not gonna go anywhere. You guys have real chemistry. This is it. Hopefully Gary's the one.
Gary finally talked to the brother. Leslie's brother doesn't want her to be hurt. And he said something to Gary. I think you're very different from who Leslie used to date. Gary asked, is that a bad thing? No, he said, no. It's actually a good thing.
Yeah, and you are so out of the box from what she's used to.
So I'm wondering, is that good?
That is good.
And Gary asked for the blessing. For the word of blessing. We didn't hear Gary asking for the 2 other ladies, so mostly he was answering the question. Sometimes it was like a little bit, he was taking time to answer the question. I don't know if it was like thinking or if it wasn't like very comfortable, but he took the initiative to answer all the questions of the brother, even though the brother was trying to play like the tough brother, and he asked for the blessing for Leslie. The brother said, if you guys come at the end of this, you're together, of course I'm gonna give my blessing. So if at the end it's the 2 of you, of course I'm gonna give my blessing.
Leslie and you came to me and said we want to get married, I would definitely give you my blessing.
And Guy, even in Archie, he said Leslie is the person that he think about marry. Like, she could be the one, she could be the person that he see his future with. Like, he said that he see the future with other lady, but he really emphasized this part. But like, oh my God, Gary, you're taking my Bachelorette. I'm joking. I still have John. John is my #1 for Bachelorette, and then I have April, and then I have Leslie. Gosh, I have so many candidates. I just want the person that I choose to be the Bachelorette. Okay, I also want Leslie happiness if she ended with Gary, but for some reason, my God is telling me it's gonna be Teresa. Magic to the sunset. Okay, we're gonna find out. We have 3 ladies. We're gonna find out. Teresa told Gary that she's not just falling in love with you. This is something that makes me laugh because when I remember Zach, Gabby, and Katie, hometown, when Gabby told Zach, you know, after meeting my family, I'm not just falling in love with you. I'm in love with you. But I see how you spend time with my family. So let's also say that. Also, I see when I see you with my family, I'm not just falling in love with you, but I'm in love with you.
I told you that I was falling in love with you, but after today, seeing you with my family, I'm not falling. I am in love with you.
I just love that statement. It's just so funny. I think Gary also told her that he's in love with her. And Gary said a wise man told him that. I laugh at this. He said a wise man told him that don't work for the opportunity to tell somebody that you love them.
A wise man told me, don't walk by an opportunity to tell someone that you love them when you love them.
I said, who told you that, Clayton? I'm sorry. I'm like, who told you that, Clayton? Because you know, remember in Clayton season is where we have like, I love you, Rachel, I love you, Gabby, I love you the most, Susie. I'm like, when Gary said wise and told him to don't walk away for the opportunity to tell someone that you love them, because he already told Faith that he loved her, so he told Teresa. I'm like, what's up with all those Bachelor telling everybody that they love them? Yeah, I was just laughing at that. They kissed by the wall. They had a very, I told you, this chemistry in this connection. He kissed her by the wall. That was after they met the family. Like, it was cute, it was sexy. Okay, now we have the whole ceremony, not the host for the ceremony for her. I have a very important whole ceremony, the most important whole ceremony according to Gary. Yeah, and I think it was the most important whole ceremony. So Gary said,
I'm in love with 3 women. I'm so confused about which direction I'm gonna go.
Dun dun dun. He said he's equally attracted to them. He can see with future with all 3 of them. He doesn't know how he's gonna decide. This is a very important whole ceremony. Finally, he's there. There are 2 hosts. The lady arrived individually. Leslie arrived first. She said she can see her life with Gary. You know, Jesse asked a question. Did you tell him you love him? He said, yeah. I'm in love with Gary. But I don't know how the other lady connection I have with him. And then we have Faye Arab. Oh yeah, we have a wonderful home time. I told him I love him. He feels the same, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know how the other lady connection I have with him. And Teresa Arab, yeah. I don't know why I always want to mess up or laugh every time I talk about Teresa. Actually, say, oh, our hunt that was nice. We will hide it. We were ready to ride into the sunset. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm sorry. Just like the other lady, so she have a great time. Now it's time for Gary. Gary, you have a little speech there before you start handing the rose to the lady. Gary said, now that family are involved. He said, now that family are involved, it's even more hard.
These hometowns mean more than just the 3 of you and more than just me. Now families are involved.
So it's hard to hang up the host. It's hard to give the host now that family is involved. This is serious business now. And the first host went to Leslie.
Leslie, will you accept this roast?
They have a great hometown. Great. With the children asking questions to Gary, like very interesting questions. And the second host, I was like ready, like seriously, you're not gonna do that to us? They didn't tell us who's taking the second host. But Gary stopped. He was thinking, he was taking time. Okay, Gary, come back. Okay, I see it's gonna hand on the second host. No, cliffhanger. They left us in the cliffhanger without telling us who is the second person going to the final 2. And we will find out next week. Because the lady, like I told you before, will be at home and tell us with the other lady. I'm so glad John is here, because sometimes you don't know when somebody left, if they're going to come back to home and tell her. I'm just happy John is here. John! I just wait for that bachelorette position. I'm big on you. You're my #1 choice. I have April, I have Leslie, I have all those people. Please make my first on the bachelorette. I will be happy with Ellen as well. So we found her next week. And they have like a crazy, it's just a little girl who asked so many questions to Gary. She kept asking questions. Gary interrupted. Say, no, Gary, you have to answer my question.
What are your intentions? Are you here for the right reasons?
You're asking some hard questions.
Gary, don't dodge my questions.
It was funny. His interaction with children is so cute. Children love the grandparents. I love how the children welcome, because when children, you never know if the child gonna like you or not. And Gary had that great energy that during all the hunters seems wonderful. Everybody loved him. Everybody connect with him. He was like so good at this. It make it seem so easy. Okay, we're gonna find out what the two lady who would be in the final two and who get eliminated, and the person who get eliminated can also become the next bachelorette. Okay, thank you so much for watching the Golden Bachelor Hometown. I will be here in the next minute to talk about VIP episode 6. Oh my god, that one was interesting. Okay, thank you so much. Again, you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye.